We are back working on the GX470. And as you can tell, it has not gotten any warmer. It is about, I don't know, 15 degrees out here. And I'm at my parents' house. There's a field, so there's a lot of wind. So if you can't hear me that well, I apologize. I'm trying my best. But we have to get this GX470 adventure ready by the end of April so we can go out on some crazy trips. And part of that is working on the roof rack up here. This is the Bison Gear roof rack, and when I got the truck, it had this roof rack on it, but it's missing a ton of pieces. It doesn't have any of the legit crossbars up there, and it's missing 2 mounting points to the actual body of the GX. So I reached out to them. They made me pay money. It's okay. About $350. I got all the missing parts I needed for this roof rack. So we're gonna go ahead and install it up there, make sure it's good to go so I can actually start mounting stuff to this roof rack. Let's hop into this video. Hopefully you guys are staying warmer than I am because I'm cold. As you can see here, this is where it's supposed to have a mount onto this roof rack. This is where the factory roof rack was mounted. They just kind of left these, mounts still there. I just took the one bolt out right there. But the problem is, you see the layer of ice that is just coated and kind of blocking that piece of metal from coming off? That is the problem right now. So with a little heat gun action, got the ice out of the way, got that mount out. Same thing on the other side. Now on this side, there's no ice, but I have to peel away all this old silicone that he glued around the holes here so the new mount will sit flush. Now I know what you're thinking, I should be done with this by now. It's already getting dark. I should be done. Well, that's just not the way my life goes. The mounts that I bought for $350 with my crossbar from Bison Gear, because they just didn't want to send me the replacement parts for free because I'm a good looking guy, I paid $350, got the mounts, and they're just 3D printed plastic mounts, so that's cool. They don't fit. So now I have to figure out how to take about 1/4 of an inch off these mounts that are 3D printed, so if I cut them, they're gonna melt, and that's gonna be great. I gotta figure out how to do that so they actually can bolt up to the holes on the Bison Gear roof rack. So, more of the story, maybe, just maybe, if you have a chance to buy Bison Gear products, don't, because this is not a fun process for a roof rack that costs about $1,000 roughly. Prinsu. Just buy a Prinsu one and you won't have these headaches. But because it already had this roof rack and I was just hoping to get the replacement parts, I stuck with them. We are back. It is the next day. Let's finish installing some of these roof rack parts and hopefully get it squared away and it actually fits. Last night before I left here, my dad and I roto-zipped a little bit of those mounts because they are just 3D printed plastic to get them down a little bit so hopefully they do fit so I can get them installed and we should be good to go there. Now it is extremely bright out, but good news is that because it's brighter, the sun's out and it's about almost 20 degrees warmer than it was when we were filming yesterday. But because the sun's out, the camera quality, it's gonna go down. But for me to be warm, you just gonna have to deal with it. Let's hop into this. Good news, if you can see it through the bright sun, first mount is on. It actually did help a lot. I was debating on if it was actually necessary because it's so close to the other mount there, but seems to strengthen it up pretty good, so I'm going to do the other side. Lots of silicone was used, so we shouldn't have any issues with leakage. And just like that, the other side is done and good to go. Siliconed. Looking pretty good. Went a lot faster now that it's warm out. Feels like a heat wave out here, believe it or not. It's about 35 is the high today. It's a lot better than a high of 15, so I'm loving it. Next up is the crossbars. I'm going to go ahead and grab them. So this right here is the crossbar. It's made out of aluminum. These are basically like gold. If you're ever trying to get custom ones made, very expensive. Now I got them for about 50 bucks a piece. I got 3 of them, but still pretty expensive. This is what's going to actually hold the weight of what I put on the roof rack, which at the very least is going to be my tent. So I'm going to put one here, and one up there above the sunroof. Pretty easy, just goes in with 2 bolts, up, right through there. Pretty easy, self-explanatory. I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing these in. Do you guys remember me telling you the whole story about why I'm keeping the Bison Gear and that I paid $350 for these crossbars, the mounts, and to switch the front to be able to run a light bar. $350. Now, I was really debating on doing this because, well, for $900, I can just get a Prinsu and I know it's good to go. Here I am now, regretting my decision, but I cannot let my wife know because she was telling me, just buy the new rack. You don't like this rack. It's already, you know, you already see things you don't like about it. Just buy the $900 Prinsu rack that you know is good. Well, I didn't listen to her, and now check this out. For the crossbars that I got that are supposed to go here, you know, they mount right there. These are the bolts I got. You know, I did pass simple elementary when we played the game with the square going in the circle. You know, the holes are too big. You can't fit something in that doesn't fit. That's what I'm going through right now. So now I had to go through and make each one of these slots where I'm going to put crossbars in a little bit bigger. I love it. Thank you, Bison Gear. Thank you for taking my $350 and making me work all Saturday to fit these crossbars on. Awesome. So, as you can see, my solution is having to drill every hole out. For 3 of these, 3 times 2, it's gotta be a lot of holes. It's fantastic. 1 crossbar is on. 2 more to go. Another crossbar is in. 1 more to go. I just finished up installing the last crossbar up here on the Bison Gear roof rack. It's good to go. Should be able to mount my tent up there now whenever I can get the truck up to my house where the tent's at, because I'm not going to be carrying that tent down the hill. Not happening. But what do I think about the Bison Gear roof rack? Well, I'm going to give a review of it right now, and I think it is garbage. If you're paying $1,000 for a roof rack, you should not have the drill holes for the crossbars. You should not have the cut mounts. It should be perfect. Now, it might not be that way when you order it directly brand new, but for me, I reached out to them. I said, I have the Bison Gear roof rack and it's missing a lot of parts. Can you help me out? I had to pay $350 for these parts, and assuming for that premium price that I'm getting equipment that can bolt right up to the factory equipment that I ordered. Well, the factory Bison Gear equipment that I had on here. Come to find out, that's not the case. I had to modify almost everything that I received from them. I did not install the front fairing for the light bar yet because I don't have a light bar, and I think it'll look goofy if I do that. I will do another video when I go ahead and install the light bar up here if I have issues with that front fairing as well. We'll see, but as of right now, I kind of regret paying Bison Gear $350 for this equipment just for me to waste about 7 hours trying to install it because nothing fit, and I had to modify everything that they sent me. I should have just went ahead and spent $900 and got a new Prinsu rack for this that was going to be direct fit, and I wouldn't have any of these headaches that I have with this one. Lesson learned, I suppose. Listen to your wife, fellas. I should have just bought the expensive thing and not had any issues, because now I bought the cheap thing and I regret it and I have a headache, and hopefully I don't have any more headaches when I go to actually mount stuff to this roof rack. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It means a ton to me. We're gonna get this GX ready by April. It doesn't matter if it's snowing, if it's cold, we will have this done by the end of April so we can go out and hit the road on some crazy adventures. I can't wait to take you guys with me. Do me a big favor, check this video out right here. It's pretty good, and I'll see you in the next one.